Hello, hello, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from any part of the world that you're watching me from here. My name is Doris Olaoye. If this is your first time of seeing me, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we talk about things, faith, and growth. And today we want to talk about a very heartbreaking. It can be heartbreaking, yeah. And that will be the issue of migration of teenagers. The migration of teenagers. I think over the few, it should be last month. Was it last month? Yeah, I think last month. When we are staying in the country where I reside, there have been issues of teenagers who were being brought up from mining somewhere in one of the provinces, and these are young people in there, maybe 15, between 15 and 18, who should probably be in school, or even 19, just done with high school, who should be in college and all that. And so it can be heartbreaking to see that teenagers migrate from one part of the the country to another country, or even within a country from one province to another, and you see the challenges they go through: loneliness, drug addiction, and then some of them become things they themselves don't imagine, or their parents would imagine that their children will become, all because there probably was no proper guidance, there was no support, community support, family support, and they probably lose value. But those, some even travel out of Africa to other countries or to other part of the world, other continents of the world, and fall into things that are not desirable. So yeah, we want parents of teenagers, or you might be parenting a teenage child and wanting to relocate out of Africa, or out of the province you are, into another province with your teenage child. Now, how are you preparing that child for that movement? How are you preparing that child emotionally, psychologically, even spiritually, for that movement that you are going to? So that these children, or these teenage children, are involved in your planning, in your relocating planning and process. It's not just about, okay, we are going to get a visa and wait for our visa, or wait for the permit, and then we relocate. There's more. You have to do research yourself as a parent, and even as a teenager yourself. Probably you're migrating for the purpose of academics. Majorly, a teenager migrate out of Africa to other continents or other parts of the world for academic purposes, or even for to better their future, look for a job, get a job, and all that. As teenagers, yeah, it might be possible, but then how do they cope when they get there? What do they become? How do they face their challenges? How do they weather the storm? Not just like weather or the weather condition. No, how do they weather challenges and storms that come across their ways as teenagers without their parents being there? So these are things we need to talk about. We need to put it out there to encourage teenagers to prepare for their journey. As parents, it's not just the financial buoyancy. Okay, yes, the money is there, that study would finance all the things you need, would support you financially. They need emotional support, they need psychological support. There are some of them, they are coming from a well knitted or family knitted environment, to a place where they will be alone. There's no even family, no one is calling up to check up on them. It can be overwhelming, and this can make people slide into depression, into loneliness, and start doing things. There's this story that I've been making the they have been on the internet for a while. I've been wanting to film this video since last year, and then I stumbled on that video, and I'm like, okay, you need to make a video about this. Disclaimer: I don't sabi anything. I'm just speaking from a perspective of concern for teenagers. So please, if a teenage is migrating and the parents, or maybe one of the parents or any of the parents cannot migrate with them, please find a person or a family that you can entrust that person to. Now, when I mean entrust, I don't mean, okay, carry your child and go and give them. Or your child can't stay alone, or children can be alone, can be in their own apartment, but let there be a family figure that is around them, people they can walk up to, family they can walk up to, like, oh, my family is not here, but this is family outside home, this is family outside of my family, and they can trust to walk up to and be with them when they have challenges, people they can discuss with when they are lonely, people they can they can pour their body and their hearts to, people they can talk to when they need people to talk to. Yes. And as well, as teenagers, build, when you get to a place and you've studied the environment, you've made your research, you know what is prevalent, the behaviors of people that are there, the challenges, why not build a community? Look for a community of people that are like-minded to yours, or to the values and faith that you believe in, and build a community around those people. You see, I'll take a Bible story. Yes, why not? We have to talk about the Bible. Now, when Daniel and his friends were, when they were, of course, they were captive. Nebuchadnezzar had conquered the land and took them as captive. They went to the king, and the king spotted them. Okay, three boys, Daniel and his friends, and then why? Just think about it. Daniel could have been friends with the other boys, the other people, or the other people they are choosing to be eunuchs, or the other people in the community or the society. Why did they have to be Hebrew boys? He made friends with Hebrew boys. They were all Hebrew boys. That's to say, they were of the same community, they were of the same faith. When you go to a place and you're a stranger, it's not a familiar terrain. Make association. I'm not saying exclude other people. No, you need information, you need to interact with people, you need to talk to people in your workplace, in your classroom. But people that are closely knitted to you should be people of like minds, people of like faith, people who are moving in the direction you want to go to, not people who would bring other things that are not in your paths or destiny or the will of God for your life, of course. So please, let's, as teenagers, let's build a community of friends or association with people who, when you are down, they can lift you up. When you are down, they can hold you, they can sustain you. Yes, and as parents, please, we have more work to do. Let's talk to our teenage children. If they are not even where you are, reach out to them. Make efforts to try to build people around them. Oh, can you help me check up? If you have people around the place, they say, can you help me check up on my child? Have you seen them? They this. The child might feel like you are monitoring. It might not even be monitoring, but you're actually checking up to them to see that they are fine. Spiritually, they are fine. Mentally, they are fine. Psychologically, they are okay. And even in this the academic work they are doing, they're also fine. It will help them a lot. Thank you very much. I hope this video is not too long here. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please. Is my face not fine enough? Am I not saying something that is good? Am I not passing knowledge? Am I not doing well? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find value, like and share to other people. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.